What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the recently released 2023-24 Unique World Football display box from Futera. Finally here with one of these bad boys after some delay, but some quick information about this product. These dropped for $365 on the Futera website and basically got up to around $400, I want to say, with shipping. Very similar to the last few Unique World Football releases, and they did sell out fairly quickly with only 500 cases made. But yeah, we're here to show you guys what these are all about, and stick around to the end to see the rating. So let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content, want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel and really helps us grow and helps us put more content out there like this for you guys. All right, so gotta love the box. I can't fit it on the screen completely, so we're gonna have to do it like this. Let me just show you the back in case you've never seen it before. This is what it looks like. All this information is typically online, so it's pretty easy to see, and they do keep it on the website for a while. But now that we have it open, yeah, basically same layout as all their previous stuff. There's like this little tab here that you open, and it's, you know, feels really premium. So let's take all these packs out, and of course you can use this as storage for all your cards. You can like lift this as well, or I mean you can just lift it from here. There's like this little note here, basically tells you exactly what I just said. But yeah, I mean, you just basically put all your cards here, and it's a nice little extra storage thing. And yeah, that's that. So let's put this over here. Well, it's not going to fit on the screen. Oh well. Let's just do what we did last time. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what we did last time. We just put it over here and then probably set the cards on top. Or let's actually put it in the middle. And then let's open. Well, actually, before we open pack number one, I kind of got to give you more information about this. So this is obviously, as you guys can see, 4x7 format, 28 cards total. So per display box, you are getting 4 mini boxes, you know, which are also known as packs. And we should be getting at least one base numbered card per pack, and then either a mem, on-card auto, 23 karat gold-plated frame card, or a 1-of-1. So yes, and here's a reference table for all the base parallels for those interested. But yeah, I mean, other than you know, silver, which I think is not really typically in these. So silver is going to be out of 69, orange 62, pink out of 55, turquoise out of 40, amethyst out of 30, emerald 20, sapphire out of 15, ruby out of 10, and then the rainbow 1-of-1s. But yeah, I mean, it really does look like, you know, Futera decided to stick to the same format as previous sets. But without further ado, let's get right into this first pack here. I'm trying to see the best way to open this without damaging the pack, because these are pretty pretty packs. Look at that, such prestige. All right, so we are going to be setting these on top of the box over there. Hopefully that's the, nope, that's the base on the bottom. But we are starting off with, it looks like, William Saliba. Let's take this off and see what we got in this first one. So the design, right off the bat, the design is, it's kind of different. It feels more like inserty. I don't know if that really makes sense, but I'm not used to seeing that much text from Futera. But let's set this down, and hopefully you guys can't really see the top. Well, actually you can. So let's just go through these one by one. And if we get any card that's obviously an insert, we'll just set it down. And it looks like that's going to be the second card here. So let's set that one down. It's going to be our patch. And our second base, we got Xavi Simons, midfielder. We got another base, Griezmann. And this is what the backs look like in case you want to see them. They're not numbered, but they are kind of like gold foil for the base. And then we have more base, Casemiro. And our first number card is going to be Riyad Mahrez. And oh man, for a split second I thought this was going to be an auto, but it's just a base. So this is going to be numbered out of 40, like we mentioned earlier. This is the turquoise. It's our first numbered card, and the greats, technically also an insert slash base, but Casillas. So let's see what our first hit is going to be. Well, I wouldn't really say, I would say like major hit. So, all right. Is this going to be a legend? Oh man, it is. Wow. I already know who it is. It's going to be Sir Bobby Charlton. History makers. It's kind of interesting. This is, I feel like this is the first time I see a shape like this in Futera patches, but it's like kind of smaller than usual. So this is emerald, 3 out of 15. So the emerald and the turquoise are kind of close, but not really. I mean, you can differentiate them if you look close enough. But yeah, the emeralds are going to be numbered lower. And wow, okay, rest in peace. So there it is. There's our first hit. Let's actually, I really like how they actually put it in like a protective sleeve just in case, but let's put this one over here for now. Now that this is in the center compared to previous videos, let's take a look at pack number 2. So obviously everyone is, well, there goes that pack, but everyone is hoping to get that on-card auto. You know, we all know, we've all seen, you know, the pictures of like Darwin Nunez and like Ronaldinho Gaucho, and yeah, it's just a really, really nice checklist. So they did change things just a little bit, but all right, so from last time, well, the greats base Cristiano Ronaldo. And let's see what, actually let's leave it down with the rest of the guys here. And hopefully CR7 is gonna let that one marinate very, very well for us. And here's our first silver. Should be numbered out of 69, like we mentioned earlier. There it is, 54 out of 69. That's our second numbered card. Kind of just like regular / silver foil. And Lautaro, we have Upamecano, Tonali, and what is this? Heritage. Okay, so we got Wayne Rooney. This is Amethyst. Should be, well, we'll find out what it's going to be. But there's Garnacho next base, and let's try to guess who's going to be on the back of this card. I don't know if you guys have heard or seen yet, but apparently there's been a manufacturer-wide error on the back where all these cards do not line up with the player on the front. So Sandro Tonali, 13 out of 29. There we go. So we got Wayne Tonali or Sandro Rooney here, but that's going to be our heritage card. They really, really changed the design on this one. I was actually really, really surprised, and initially, like, I didn't know what this one was. But how do you guys feel about this one? Do you like the previous heritage design, or do you like this one? So let's put that one over there, and let's see what this patch is going to be. Ooh, that looks nice. That design looks nice. I haven't even looked at the card. Do we know this player? Can't say I do, but it is Marco Verratti. We do know him, but we can't recognize his forehead somehow. Victory Game Memorabilia. So this one's out of 21. This card captures a time in Marco Verratti's football history, featuring a piece of his PSG game jersey from a league match in 21-22. So this is the kind of stuff that we love to see. We love to see this exact detail of like where the patch came from, like whether it's a game worn or, you know, training jersey like they do include sometimes. But where are we going to put this one? Here, let's put it over here. Hopefully, so far, Bobby Charlton is winning by a mile, like all the other cards that we got. Guys, I'm trying my best here not to really damage this box, but I feel like I'm just going to have to, you know, go with it because, yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. All right. So, bases on the back for this one. And on the front, we have Isak. And this one's going to be a Sapphire. So this should be out of 15. And so that patch is like right in the middle for some reason compared to the other packs. But 10 out of 15. Alexander Isak, one off of being a jersey match. And of course, we have Leo Messi base here, the greats. Now we have CR7 and Messi. And we have Hakimi. And let's set this one down. And behind him is Mo Salah. We have next Warren Zaire-Emery. I wonder if Futera will ever utilize the rookie logo or kind of maybe something similar to that. I don't think they ever would, but you never know. All right, let's see what this numbered card or numbered patch is going to be. Oh, wait, this might be an on-card auto. Is it? It is. We got an on-card auto. Let's go. Oh, man, Craig Gordon. All right, of all the autos we could have got, we got Craig Gordon. 1 out of 9 for Scotland. So Craig Gordon signed this card on the 14th of April, 2023 in Edinburgh, Scotland. Being limited in number, this autograph card is a true collector's item. Well, we are going to be going to the Scotland card show, so I'm going to be taking this with me. So any Craig Gordon fans, hit me up. I'm actually probably just going to hold on to it to just keep it for the show. So see us there, and this one can be yours. All right, wow, what a turn of events, man. I was so excited it was on-card auto, but I mean, the ceiling is like really, really high for on-card autos, guys. Obviously, there's like so many legends, like absolutely an obscene amount of legends in these. And, you know, it's like a mix of like patches and like on-card autos. Obviously, you know, the ones that are no longer with us or, you know, they can't say on-card autos anymore. But, you know, you have like Pele, Maradona, Roberto Baggio, Del Piero, Ray Costa, Perez, like Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer is going to be around for a while, I feel like. And well, in terms of like products and like autographs and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, you have, you even have like Zico and Nakata as well, for those who know those players. But here is, we got some dust over there. All right, that one looks actually pretty. The card right in the middle. So let's hope we get something lower numbered. I was about to say lower numbered than the Sapphire, but this, or maybe our auto is going to be the lowest numbered. So 2 out of 15, and then we have Vlahovic, which actually doesn't even look like Vlahovic kind of in this card. But all right, we got one more till we have to set that one down. We got Rodrigo, and time to let it marinate. All right, Wesley Sneijder. Always good to see that guy. And John Stones with one more heritage behind him. It's going to be Mo Salah. Let's take a wild guess who's going to be behind him. Craig Gordon. I have no idea. Malik Taw. Okay, so this one is 14 out of 32. Mo Salah on the front, Mohamed Tia or Malik Salah. But yeah, I mean, they issued like an email basically explaining what you have to do. You can basically send these cards in to Futera and then they'll kind of make it right. But unfortunate that this is such a big issue in this entire, I feel like, production, because I haven't seen a single like normal heritage card. So all right, so it looks like we got a ruby. This is typically numbered out of 10 if it's base. Oh, I recognize that, guys. You guys recognize that? I think that's Vinny Jr. 3, 2, 1. It is Virtuoso patch. Wow, look at that. What jersey is it from? Like Real Madrid or something? I don't know. Let's turn it around and find out. Wow, 1 out of 4, Vinny Jr. This card captures the time in Vinny Jr.'s football history, featuring a piece of his Real Madrid game jersey from the Cup semi-final versus Valencia at the King Abdullah Sport City Stadium on the 8th of January 2020. Wow, look at that. Wait, so this is like during COVID, basically. So, all right, guys, what do you think between these two? I mean, a lot of people are going to say this one. A lot of people are going to say this one. I feel like there's like no in between. It really depends on your era of like soccer, like what you prefer in terms of like maybe national teams. But let's do a quick recap on the major hits that we got. So like we mentioned earlier, basically getting an on-card auto, 23 karat gold-plated card, or a 1 of 1 from these. And we ended up with Craig Gordon out of 9. And then we had Marco Verratti. And the two biggest ones that we got, Vinny Jr., this one was out of 4, and this one was out of 15. So love to see it. And let's take a look at the numbered cards and see how many we got. So we got 2 heritage numbered. Let's put Wayne Rooney and Mo Salah in the front here. So 2 heritage numbered, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 regular base. But how does this set rate? It's actually going to be exactly the same, if not extremely similar to the last one, since there honestly were only like a few minor changes here and there. But in my opinion, the base design and the heritage designs are kind of less appealing this time. But the gold frames and the on-card autos are like way better. I mean, look at this like 1 of 1 Victor Osimhen. Looks absolutely stunning. So I mean, if you're getting a card like that, it's going to look really, really nice. But obviously it would be a massive game changer if Futera had all the like licensing stuff figured out. But I honestly have like no idea if that's ever going to be possible. Hopefully, fingers crossed, in the future sometime. But yeah, either way, honestly, these boxes are full of hits and relics and designs that we typically don't see anywhere else. Another great release from Futera, but hopefully we get to see a bit more improvement in the future rather than basically having a new like FIFA game release every year, if you know what I mean. But that's going to be pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, giveaways, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.